Hello everyone, today I'm back with my March and April favourites. I didn't do a March favourites because I didn't have enough, I guess, to put in a video, so I decided to combine the two together. Even though it's like not the end of April yet, I thought I'd do my favourites now, and then anything else I like after now I will put in my May favourites. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is a really good concealer and it has amazing coverage. First I got the wrong shade, which was a little bit too dark for me, but I wore it underneath foundation and it was absolutely fine. Now I have the right shade and I really like this. The only thing is though that it does run out very quickly. I did go through this in like a month or something, less than a month, and I didn't use it every day. So there really isn't that much product in it, but for £4 this is really good. And I really like wearing this with light coverage foundations because obviously it gives you more coverage. It also works really well with my green colour correcting concealer to cover my spots, so I'm really impressed with that. But I do really like the formula of this and it blends in well. It does dry pretty quickly, so you do have to blend it in after, like, if you put it underneath your eyes you need to blend it in before you start the other eye because it does dry very quickly. It is a very good concealer and I'm really impressed with this. The next thing is the Barry M Showgirl Extra Volumizing Mascara. And I really like this mascara because it has a good size wand, which is kind of like a medium size wand. I don't like thin ones, but my old mascara had a thin wand. So I'm really happy that this has a medium size. The packaging is also really pretty. I really like Barry M's mascara packaging because it's like metallic. And this separates my lashes really well and makes them a lot longer. I know that you can't tell right now because I'm wearing false lashes, but it doesn't transfer as well, which I was really impressed with because all my mascaras recently have seemed to have transferred, which they never did when I first got them. I found this one barely transfers, and if it does, it doesn't do it every single time. It's not like any of my other mascaras where they would proper transfer. This barely does, and I really like that. This also works well with bottom lashes, but I do kind of struggle to apply it just because the brush is thicker than normal for your bottom lashes. But other than that, this is really good, and I really like this mascara. The next thing is my LUSH Rub 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 Shower Scrub, which I have been using quite a lot recently, and I use it to exfoliate. It works really well at exfoliating. I have found this works really well with getting rid of the dry skin on my hands. My hands are very dry. They're not actually that dry at the moment, but every few days I like to scrub my hands with this and it works so well at getting rid of the dry skin. I really like this and it works really well. I have used it quite a lot and I still have a lot left. So I'm hoping it does last me for quite a lot longer, but it is amazing at helping your dry hands. The next thing is 3 lip products, and the first one is the Makeup Gallery lip gloss, and I really like this lip gloss. I've been wearing it a lot and it's moisturising, it's not sticky, and it goes really nicely over pink lipsticks and stuff. I think it looks really nice for this time of the year. I'm really into lip glosses at the moment, so this is perfect. And I just really like using this and I've been using it a lot. The next one is the Sleek Metallic Liquid Lipstick in the shade Roman Copper, which I'm actually wearing today. I'm not too sure if it suits me, but I still like wearing it anyway because I like how it looks. I love metallic lipstick. This is the first and only metallic lipstick that I have tried, and I really like the shade of this because I like a lot of like golds and darker shades, I guess, that aren't really super colourful. I don't know if that makes any sense. This is really nice and it's not drying at all. The only thing I did find with it is that it doesn't go well over lipstick because I did try and put it over my Liquid Suede Cream lipstick by NYX and it didn't work whatsoever. It went really strange. But on its own, which is what I'm wearing today, it's absolutely fine. And I feel like this is really good for this time of the year. I really like this and it's something different to what I'd usually wear. And the last lip shade is my Barry M lip paint in the shade Pose, which I have used loads of times before, but for some reason I kind of like ditched it throughout autumn and winter. But this is a really nice pink shade for this time of the year. It does dry very quickly though. You apply it and it dries within seconds, which is a good thing. But I like to put the lip gloss over it, make it like shiny because I like shiny lips at the moment. But this lip paint is really good and it's a really nice pretty pink shade. It does look darker on your lips than it does in the tube, but it's still really pretty, and I like to wear it with a very spring-like makeup look. So next is music, and I don't tend to talk about music in my monthly favourites unless it's on my blog, but I just thought I would quickly go through some of my favourites because I do have a lot throughout May and April, so I just thought I would quickly skip through them. So the first one is X by Nicky Jam and J Balvin. I really like this song, it's really catchy, and Nicky Jam and J Balvin are two of my favourite Latin singers. The next is Azuquita by Steve Aoki, Daddy Yankee, Elvis Crespo and Playing Skills. That's a lot of people, but I really love that song, and it's the quickest song I learnt in Spanish. Does that make sense? It's really catchy and it's my favourite song at the moment. The next is In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. I really like Shawn Mendes' songs, and this one is really good. The Middle by Zed and Maren Morris, I think that's how you say her name. When I first heard this song I wasn't too sure on it, but it's really grown on me and I really like it. Next is an EP by The Weeknd, which is My Dear Melancholy. I can never say that, but I really love The Weeknd and all of his music, and this EP is really good. The next is Nice For What by Drake. I love anything Drake makes and this song is really catchy. The next is Let Me by Zayn. I really like the song. I like Zayn's music. I like Zayn in One Direction. I like his music by himself, and this one is really good. Ambiente by J Balvin. CNCO's album, Meant to Be by BB Rexha and Florida Georgia Line. Again, when I first heard this I wasn't too sure, and then it's really grown on me and I really like it. Chun Li and Barbie Tings by Nicki Minaj. Love Lies by Khalid and Normani. I love Khalid. When I first heard this song, it was another song that I wasn't so sure about, but it's really grown on me and I really love it. And La Formula by De La Ghetto, Daddy Yankee, Ozuna and Chris Jede, I don't know how to say his name. I know that song came out last year, but I only recently started listening to it and I really like it. It's really catchy. I like a ton of Spanish songs. I do listen to more Spanish songs than English songs, but that's one of my favourites. Those are the songs I've been liking. The next is an app and it's called Preview. I used to use ViscoCam to put all my photos together, not edit them. I used to edit them on ViscoCam, but even when I changed editing apps, I used to put them on ViscoCam so they were next to each other so I could see what they looked like before I posted them onto Instagram. I just like my pictures to look pretty similar and bright, but I didn't have anything to put them next to each other to see what they look like before I posted them. The amount of times I post and then delete because I don't like how it looks once you've posted it to Instagram. So this app has really helped me, and it's also helped me to keep organised on what I'm posting next. You basically put all of your pictures, like these are pictures I've previously uploaded, and then these two are the two that I'm going to upload or might upload. I know what to post next, but you put them all next to each other and then you see what they look like, and I find it really helpful. I've been using this app every single time I've had a picture to post. I just find it worked really well. This app is really useful. I think it's really good. The next three are TV shows, and the first one is American Crime Story, The Assassination of Gianni Versace. And I really enjoyed the People vs. OJ American Crime Story, so I was really interested to see what they did next. I know the American Crime Story, they do twist things and add things that didn't actually happen or changed slightly, but I didn't know anything about Versace's murder. I wasn't even alive when he was murdered. So this TV show is really interesting, but it's not just about Versace's murder, it's about the other people that Andrew Cunanan murdered and about him, so I'm finding it really interesting. The next one is Riverdale, and I really wanted to watch Riverdale because I've heard so many good things about it, and then I saw the advert on TV and I really wanted to watch it. But Riverdale is about a teenager who gets murdered and the dark secrets behind the town of Riverdale, which I think is supposed to look really perfect, but it has a lot of secrets and things happening in it. It's a really good TV show and I'm really enjoying it. And the next is Glam Masters, which I've only seen a couple of episodes of, but I really am enjoying it so far. It's basically like a competition with 4 contestants each episode who have to do these makeup looks in a certain amount of time, and they're like really fun makeup looks. I don't know how to explain it. They do different things. It's not just like do a full face of makeup. They had to do one like pop art and a liquid drip on your lip thing and just things like that. And it's produced, I think it's produced by Kim Kardashian and hosted by Laverne Cox. Mario, I can't remember his surname, but it's makeup by Mario, who is the Kardashian and celebrity makeup artist. Candy Johnson, and I think it was the maker of Milk Makeup, but I can't remember her name. But it is a really good TV show and it's inspired me to do all sorts of like crazy makeup looks and things, because I was feeling really unmotivated when it came to makeup until I watched that, and I was like, now I want to do loads of makeup. It's a really good TV show, and if you like makeup you might like it. I feel like this video was just like one big ramble of music, makeup and TV shows, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!